So this is the activated carbon filter supplied with the Zen 30. It uses the 5-inch pre-filter. All the other models, the Zen 50, all the other models use a 10-inch filter housing. So it's just obviously 10 inches long and it's white in color. But on the carbon filter, you'll see a solenoid valve. So, and what's this whole purpose of this? Chlorine, if you've taken on dock water, can damage the RO membrane. So as part of the freshwater flush loop and system, you have a fresh activated carbon filter. Fresh means it's 6 months old, up to a year at the most from the time it got wet. So this is going to be in the freshwater flush loop where your galley's pump is pushing into this fitting here with an on-off valve so you can change the filter. It's then going to be sitting in here waiting for this solenoid valve to open. So when you hit the flush button on your control panel, this valve opens. Fresh water from your pressurized galley system is going to flow through the carbon filter into the T that we looked at in video number 2, and that is then going to send it onto your feed pump. So an important thing to note when you're looking at this solenoid here, there isn't polarity here. I get that question pretty frequently. There's a plus and minus labeled on the circuit board in the electrical box, but there's not a lot of current here, so this can be small gauge wire. And there isn't polarity here at the solenoid. So there isn't the plus and minus here. So wherever you land your wires, you'll be good. These don't have to be elbows. In the installation kit, there's some extra fittings. These can be straight if they need to be in your particular installation. Where it can go on the boat is pretty much anywhere. It doesn't need to be close to the Watermaker because remember, the only time water's flowing through this is during a freshwater flush, and each time you hit that start button for about 5 to 7 seconds, the solenoid opens and helps prime the system into the feed pump. So it's not a critical item in terms of where's it mounted. You're going to be accessing the filter bowl to change the carbon filter, and a little bit of fresh water will probably spill out. So keep that in mind. I wouldn't put anything that you're going to be removing water-wise above an electrical component. And with this on-off valve here on the inlet side, you're able to close this valve to do a carbon filter change. Now, be careful because if you close this valve, you hit the freshwater flush button, what's going to happen? Nothing. You're not getting any water through. The solenoid opens, the feed pump turns on, but it's just going to suck seawater in from the through hole. It's not going to have fresh water pushing through if this valve is closed. So that's something to keep in mind as I thought I was freshwater flushing, I really wasn't. So that's it for the simple activated carbon filter. In our next video, video number 4, we will look at the feed pumps for the Schenker Zen 30 and the Zen 50. It's a little bit different than some of the larger unit pumps, but we'll start out by looking at the diaphragm feed pumps used on those Watermakers.